Welcome to Garden Blooms, where every patch of soil holds the promise of something magical. In today's video, we're exploring how to turn your outdoor space into a timeless, romantic English garden filled with dreamy cottagecore charm. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, this guide is made just for you. Together, we'll walk through soft floral pathways, vintage decor, cozy seating, and gentle lighting that invites both beauty and peace. This isn't just about plants, it's about creating a space that nurtures your soul, connects you to nature, and brings a sense of wonder every time you step outside. So grab a warm cup of tea, settle in, and let's bring your dream garden to life. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and share your garden dreams in the comments. Let's bloom together in this journey toward a romantic, cottagecore English garden. The secret to an enchanting English cottage garden lies in its flowing layout. Think winding paths that invite exploration, flower beds that curve gently, and cozy nooks that feel discovered rather than placed. A timeless layout feels natural, never too formal, yet carefully designed to offer a sense of rhythm and calm. Raised beds with soft borders, meandering gravel walkways, and framed views are all tools of this romantic design. Each area should transition smoothly into the next, with visual anchors like a tree, bench, or birdbath guiding the eye. It's not just practical, it makes your garden feel like a story unfolding with each step. Don't worry if your yard is small or oddly shaped. Cottagecore thrives in the imperfect. You can still create winding paths using flagstone or brick, edge beds with lavender or thyme, and tuck in charming corners to rest and reflect. Embrace curves, soften the edges, and let the garden grow around you. A true English cottage garden blooms with a rich mix of soft, romantic flowers. Picture layers of pastel roses, lavender, peonies, and foxgloves all weaving together. The palette leans into soft pinks, creams, purples, and blues. Colors that whisper rather than shout, bringing peace to the senses. These flowers aren't arranged in neat rows. Instead, they spill into each other, creating a lush, wild effect. Tall delphiniums dance in the breeze, while lower-growing alyssum and forget-me-nots add fullness at the base. The contrast in height, leaf texture, and bloom size gives your garden depth and character. Don't forget fragrant herbs like rosemary and lavender, or climbing roses that add vertical charm. You don't need perfect symmetry, just a careful layering of perennials, biennials, and self-seeding annuals that return year after year. It's a living, breathing patchwork that grows lovelier with time. A romantic garden needs special features that draw the eye and invite pause. Think wooden arbors covered in climbing roses, weathered stone statues nestled in flower beds, or an aged iron bench placed beneath a blooming tree. These focal points offer structure and storytelling amid the soft floral abundance. You don't need many, just one or two strong elements to give the garden a heart. A vintage sundial surrounded by lavender, or an archway framing the view of your yard, can completely transform the space. These touches speak to the soul, offering a sense of age, wisdom, and quiet beauty. Let your personality shine through in the focal elements you choose. Repurposed antiques, a handmade birdbath, or even a small fountain can become the centerpiece of your cottagecore oasis. It's not about perfection, it's about presence. Make space for moments that ask you to stop, breathe, and enjoy. Borders in an English garden don't just separate, they soften and guide. Rather than harsh lines, cottagecore gardens use layered plants to create flowing edges along paths, beds, and fences. You might see soft mounds of catmint spilling onto gravel, or neat rows of lavender defining a walkway. These borders give structure to the romance. Taller plants like hollyhocks or delphiniums anchor the back, mid-height perennials like daisies and campanula fill the middle, and low-growing thyme or lamb's ear gently mark the edge. The result feels full, natural, and gently tiered. Use borders to guide the eye and movement. Whether wrapping around the base of a tree, edging a patio, or lining your entry path, they add charm and polish. Even the smallest yard feels more complete with well-planned blooming borders that embrace and enchant. Every romantic garden needs a place to sit and simply enjoy the view. Whether it's a cast iron bench under a tree, a bistro set tucked into a rose-covered corner, or a handmade swing hanging from an old oak, seating invites you to slow down and savor. You don't need a lot of space. Even a tiny area can hold a lovely chair with a cushion and a side table for tea. Surround it with scented blooms, shade it with an umbrella or trailing vine, and suddenly you have a personal retreat that feels like it belongs in a storybook. Use natural materials like wood, stone, or wrought iron for a timeless touch. Add vintage fabrics, pillows, or lace throws to soften the space. These little havens bring calm to your garden and invite you to linger, listen to the birds, and soak up the peace you've planted. Adding height and layers is essential for a romantic English garden. Vertical elements like trellises, obelisks, and lattice panels allow climbing plants to weave upward, creating living walls of blooms and greenery. These structures add dimension and a sense of enclosure without crowding your space. Climbing roses, clematis, and honeysuckle are perfect partners for vertical supports, bursting with color and fragrance. They soften hard lines, frame views, and create secret garden moments as you walk beneath flowering arches or peer through leafy screens. Whether freestanding or attached to fences and walls, vertical features invite the eye to explore upward and outward. Their natural elegance blends structure with softness, enriching the garden's romantic cottagecore vibe and offering birds and pollinators new habitats to thrive. Garden lighting brings your romantic cottagecore oasis to life after dusk. Soft, warm glows from lanterns, fairy lights, or candlelit jars create magical pockets of light, turning your garden into a peaceful retreat. The gentle illumination highlights pathways, seating areas, and flowering borders without overpowering nature's calm. String lights woven through trees, vintage-style lamps along walkways, and solar-powered stake lights add layers of warmth and charm. Lighting invites you outdoors to linger longer, listen to nighttime sounds, and enjoy the garden's subtle beauty under a starlit sky. Think about your favorite spots and enhance them with light: a bench beneath an arch, a bird bath in moonlight, or a glowing arbor. Choose soft yellow or amber bulbs to keep the ambience cozy and true to the timeless cottagecore style. Paths invite you to explore your garden slowly, turning every corner into a fresh discovery. In a cottagecore garden, paths are gentle and textured. Gravel, stepping stones, or weathered bricks create charm underfoot. Their materials should feel natural and blend seamlessly with the surroundings. Curved paths soften the layout and guide your journey, while rough textures contrast beautifully with soft blooms. The crunch of gravel or the rustic feel of aged bricks adds sensory depth, connecting you not only visually but through touch and sound. Think about practical needs too. Paths should be easy to maintain and accessible. Use edging plants like thyme or low lavender to soften borders and keep the walkways cozy and inviting. Paths are the veins of your garden, carrying you through its romantic heart. Water is the gentle heartbeat of a romantic garden. Whether it's a small pond reflecting dappled sunlight, a softly bubbling fountain, or a classic birdbath, these elements add calm and movement to your outdoor space. The sound of water soothes and invites wildlife, creating a living, breathing oasis. In a cottagecore setting, water features should feel natural and integrated. A stone birdbath surrounded by soft flowers or a rustic fountain with mossy accents blends perfectly into the landscape. Choose materials that age gracefully and textures that harmonize with the garden's softness. Water invites you to pause and reflect. Place your feature near seating or pathways to encourage moments of rest and wonder. With careful design, water becomes both a sensory delight and a centerpiece that breathes life into your garden's timeless charm. Small accessories add personality and warmth to your English cottage garden. Vintage terracotta pots filled with herbs, rustic bird feeders welcoming wildlife, and well-loved garden tools displayed artfully all contribute to the story your garden tells. These details create a lived-in, welcoming atmosphere. Don't be afraid to mix textures and materials. Weathered wood, aged metal, and soft ceramics blend beautifully with flowers and greenery. Handcrafted signs, lace-trimmed cushions, or a quaint watering can become focal points that delight the eye and warm the heart. These touches invite you to slow down and appreciate the little things, making your garden feel like a cozy retreat. They show your personal style and make the garden uniquely yours, full of memories and quiet magic. Thank you for joining me on this peaceful stroll through the timeless charm of a cottagecore English garden. I hope you feel inspired to bring soft colors, natural layouts, and cozy touches into your own outdoor space. Remember, your garden is a personal sanctuary. Let it reflect your dreams and personality. As you create your garden oasis, take time to enjoy each moment. Watch flowers bloom, listen to the birds, and savor the calm that only nature can bring. This journey is about patience and joy, turning everyday spaces into places of beauty and peace that grow lovelier with each season. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, please subscribe to Garden Blooms, bring garden to life, like this video, and share your own garden stories in the comments below. Together, we'll continue to nurture gardens that truly bloom with heart and soul. Thank you, and happy gardening!